Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mo Gang. If you are not a part of the Mo Gang, please make sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button, and also press the notification bell so that way you are notified each and every time I post a video. Make sure when you hit that notification bell, select all so you get all the notifications, because y'all, just doing 12 days of Christmas, 12 days of Vlogmas has been tough, because I feel like the week I started and I wanted to do everything, I had the most going on last week. So I'm now trying to batch content a little bit. So if you see me in this shirt in like one or two videos, ignore it. If you see the same clothes in one or two videos, ignore it, because I'm trying to complete 12 days of Vlogmas. So this video is going to be Vlogmas Day 7. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. Okay, so today's video is going to be a what I eat in a day for my fitness journey. And as of the day I'm recording this, I have stepped on the scale and I need to stop playing games, because I have officially stopped calorie tracking, which is not good, because I am now back up almost 10 pounds since my Puerto Rico trip in August, which was the August 22nd through 28th. I'm up almost 10 pounds from the weight I was when I went on that trip. I was like 178 when I went on that trip. I weighed at 187 today. I am not happy about it, but it's all my fault. It's nobody's fault but my own. I have not been the most consistent in the gym. It has not been purposefully, but nonetheless, I have slacked off in the gym. I have completely stopped calorie tracking, and those two things for me is just a no-go, especially when I am trying to reach a certain weight goal. And obviously, body composition wise, you have to do your, workouts, your weight training, etc., to get the body to look right. You know what I'm saying? So today, I'm going to walk you guys through my calorie tracking. So I am solely just calorie tracking. I have not mastered how to do macro tracking with the calorie tracking. It's a little difficult for me to kind of multitask both. I do try to make sure I'm seeing that I'm hitting my like my protein goals or whatever the case may be. I do try to see that, because it does show me when I hit that and things like that. But I mainly focus on calorie counting. So you will see, I will put like on the screen at different points in time the calorie tracking for that particular meal, and I will show what my allotted calories are for the day. I'll show that as well. I may actually go ahead and put that up on the screen. Maybe I'll put it down here, but I'm gonna go ahead and put a screenshot of that up on the screen so that way you guys can see that. I have pretty much for the most part pre-planned all my meals for today as far as what I'm going to have. So let's get into the first meal, which is breakfast, okay? Which is my favorite meal of the day. We love it. All right, y'all, so this is the final breakfast. Very, very simple. I use these Sprouts organic cage-free eggs. I use one whole egg and an egg white. Then I did use 8 grams of this Irish butter, 2 of these chicken maple sausage patties, which is why it's like kind of, it looks burnt. It's not burnt. It's when anytime you cook like maple bacon or anything that has maple syrup in it, it does this in the pan. So it's not burnt. It's not burnt, I promise. And this Ezekiel bread, I just did 1 slice of that. And of course, I took my supplements for the morning, which is the apple of Eve. I did basically a half a serving, because you're supposed to take 3 tablespoons a day. I just do half what the serving size amount is here on the back. So I just do 22 milliliters in the morning, 22 milliliters in the evening. And then I took one of my ashwagandha. And I, of course, am going to have my pre-workout, my Lonnie New pre-workout. I'm almost out of it, actually. And it's, yeah. So I'm going to hop to getting this food in my stomach so I can hurry up and get out of this house, go to the gym, and start this week off right. I'm going to have a very interesting week, to say the least. It's going to be very busy, but I'm going to try my best to do what I can do. You know what I'm saying? And when y'all are seeing this, like I said, this is pre-recorded. So this is at the beginning of the week. So I'm getting my week jump started, even though y'all going to see this as day 7, okay? So let's get to eating, and then I will come back and show you guys what I'm having for my lunch. And, of course, I will more than likely have put up the calorie breakdown on the screen. If I have not, I will insert it now, or I will have it during the breakfast portion, but I'll probably go ahead and insert it now so y'all can see what's going on. Y'all can see what's going on, and let me eat so I can get to this gym. Let's go. All right, y'all. So now I am home from the gym. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm about to have for my late lunch, technically, because it is 4 o'clock. So I'm just going to have a protein iced coffee. So I have my protein powder here, which is the Lady Boss Lean. It is 110 calories for 1 scoop, or 28 grams, and it has 15 grams of protein and a lot of vitamins and different minerals and things in it. I actually really like this particular one. They had a mocha one that I had. Oh my God, talk about a great protein coffee. That made the best one, but this is still not bad at all, trust me. But yeah, so I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna mix it with my iced coffee. So this iced coffee is actually the Starbucks cold brew, which is, it comes like this. It's not this particular one. This is the caramel dose. This is what I have next, but it comes like this. I got it, I think at Target. I think it was actually on sale, so I went ahead and got this one. And the one that's in here is the pumpkin spice. You literally pour this whole bottle into a container. This just happens to be the picture I'm using. And then you fill up this container completely with water. And that's all you do. Mix it up, that's it. So I'm going to be using, for the liquid in my protein, coffee. I'm mostly going to use coffee. I usually use about roughly 6 ounces of coffee. I use this oat milk. This is my, hands down, my favorite oat milk ever. If you are a person, like, I'm just a person that does not like dairy milk. I've never liked dairy milk, even as a child. I always thought it was so nasty. So I do like almond milk as well, but if you like a thicker, like you want a texture more closely to actual dairy milk, this is the way to go. I personally like this one the most. The second one I'll use is Oatly, but to be honest, I'd rather have the Silk oat milk, and we love to see that right there. Okay, so I use about 3 ounces of this along with the coffee. I do also go in with some of this skinny syrup, the pumpkin caramel scone. Love this. And then I use the oat milk creamer. Y'all see a theme here. Like I said, I try to use no dairy milk as much as possible. I just don't like it. So I'm obsessed with the Coffee Mate oat milk creamer. Oh my goodness. And this is pumpkin spice flavor. We love pumpkin spice over here in this household. And then I'm gonna just line my cup with some of this sea salt caramel by Ghirardelli. And I do like to add a little cinnamon on top. And I'm gonna still do this. Usually I put this on top of the almond milk Ready Whip, but I don't have any right now, and I'm actually going to be going to the store in a few minutes. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead, whip this up together. Oh, and I am going to put it in one of my Starbucks tumblers. I just bought this a few months ago. How pretty is this blue cup? I low-key am obsessed with the Starbucks cups that are like this. So I like to make my own drinks and stuff here, and sometimes I'll use like the bigger ones of these on the weekends for like my water and stuff like that, just to switch it up to get my water out of the bottles, really. So I love those cups. Like as they come out with new ones, I usually get me a couple. But let me whip this up real quick. I'll let y'all see some sped clips of me, you know, mixing this up, and I'll be right back. And actually, I'm probably just gonna come back to you guys now that I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna come back to y'all with what I eat in a day for dinner, what I'm gonna have tonight for dinner. And I am going to, as I'm doing the sped up clips, I'm going to have the nutrition facts for this coffee on the screen. I'm not going to add the cinnamon because I mean, it's no point. And you have to actually use a lot of cinnamon to even get like 5 calories. So I won't have any calories added from the cinnamon, but everything else is going to be on the screen with the calorie count for this meal. Let's get it. I'm also gonna go ahead and eat some of these popcorners, like popcorn chips, basically is what they are. It's the white cheddar kind. And I actually like to weigh these as well. My food scale is up under here. So 28 grams is one serving size. You will see the nutrition facts on the screen for this. I figured I would go ahead and have a snack with my protein iced coffee because I'm about to run few errands, so I don't want to be out hungry. That's just not a good idea. So yeah, I just want to show y'all I did add something to the mix. All right. All right, y'all. So I am wrapping up today's worth of food. Don't mind it. Y'all already know what that is if y'all watch the Cook With Me video. That's my trash bag from where I cook my HelloFresh meal. And we have the flautas. I think that's how you pronounce them here. I'm letting them cool a little bit. I have this little sour cream mixture. And it's supposed to have pico de gallo. But to be honest, I don't like pico. I don't like tomatoes. And I don't like raw onions. So, yeah. So, I did not make that. And my lime had gone bad because I've had these HelloFresh for like a week. I froze the meat. So I just unthawed the meat and, you know, went from there. So I'm going to put the macros on the screen. And again, they look so good. So good. I've had this dish before from HelloFresh, and it is so good. And I actually kind of remixed the sour cream mixture as well. And again, I will have the information on the screen. I either put it up here or down here. Y'all like my little Christmas sweater? I wore it today. I wanted to be festive. Sparkle all the way, period. But yes, so that is the end of what I eat in a day. I'm gonna take a look again at my macros. And I think since actually I already know, I'm gonna put it on the screen. So I'm going to put it on the screen. So I am going to have, there we go. Find the light, girl. Find the light. So I am going to have one more snack. So that is going to consist of the caramel rice cakes. I'm just going to have one of those. I am going to do a mixture of maple almond butter. I prefer the honey almond butter. The honey almond butter is actually my absolute favorite. But I got this one instead because I think it was on sale or something at the time that I bought it. So I got that. So I'm going to mix that with a little bit of this cookie butter. And I got this bigger jar from BJ's. They have a crunchy kind like this that basically has bits of the Biscoff cookies in it. I actually absolutely love because crunchy peanut butter used to be my favorite. I swear. I just don't eat peanut butter a lot anymore just because, no particular reason. So I like to mix a little bit of each of those and some black chia seeds, which it would help if y'all might could see it, huh? So this is the black chia seeds I use. And then I drizzle some of this date syrup on top. I'm going to put the calorie breakdown on the screen. I'm telling y'all. This is such a good little snacky snack. And to me, it's not like a crazy amount of calories. Like, it's decent enough. Obviously, you could just do the rice cake by itself. The rice cake by itself is 50 calories. So, I mean, you could always do that. And it's a caramel one. So, it's not just plain. But I put just enough of each thing that it's not a high calorie little snack. But it gives you like a sweet tooth fix. And it's good. And so I'm strongly feeling like I'm going to have one last snack. I have it in my calories. And then I will still have me a calorie deficit. So you guys will also see, I'm going to put up on the screen my ending calories allotted for today because I do have my exercise included in my calorie count. However, I don't necessarily, I try not to anyway, pretty much utilize all of the calories I burnt from exercise, if that makes sense. So I try to utilize just this number here. Hopefully this is the correct position. I try to utilize the first number only and maybe add like 200 calories from the exercise. So I'll eat usually a combination of about 1,600 calories or something, like when I'm really trying to be strategic and track like I should every day of the week. That's generally what I try to do. So that way I'm not under eating because technically the calories that I'm allotted is already taking into consideration my weight loss goal. Because you can set in MyFitnessPal, you can set what you want your goal weight to be, how many pounds you want to lose per week, etc., etc. So, and then it does like daily calculations as an estimate that if you eat like this for 5 weeks straight, this is the weight you should be at, more or less. So I actually love that little feature. But this is going to be the end of this Vlogmas video, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. And also, if you see this sweatshirt in another video, don't say nothing. We done went through this earlier in the video. I'm doing some split up content, so some of it is just gonna be a repeat. Is what it is. I'm trying to really complete 12 days of Vlogmas. It is very hard. So shout out to all the vloggers out here in the world and how y'all consistently do uploads and things. Y'all the real MVPs. Y'all are the real MVPs. So thanks so much, Mo Gang, and I will see you guys in the next Vlogmas video. Peace out.